It's your very first kiss in the driveway. It's the party that you almost missed.
Hey, I'm Brittney Spencer, and I am a singer. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, in the States, but I've been living in Nashville for 11 years, and I'm here in town for the Long Road Festival.
Said it better than you'd say yourself.
I think it is so gorgeous here. I am honestly, I'm obsessed with all the Monarch shows. So every time I come to this side of the world, I'm like just looking for all the things I've seen in the movies and on TV, and everyone tells me that it's not like that at all, and I believe them. But you know, I can't help it. I've just been watching TV for my whole life. But I'm having a good time. This is a really magical place.
Yeah, it's more than a 3-minute listen when the radio's on. It's bigger.
So my relationship with the UK started a few years ago. My very first gig ever in the UK, I think, was at the O2 Arena. I sang right before Miranda Lambert at the Sea to Sea Festival, and that was really, really cool. Really cool. And yeah, ever since then, I've gotten to come back here and do some great things. I played at Hyde Park last summer, opening up for Bruce Springsteen, and today I'm here at the Long Road Festival, and I can't believe y'all keep bringing me back here.
Like a witness, scream like Janet, do it all like Dolly would do. Yeah, it's more than a 3-minute listen.
I've been singing ever since I was a little kid. I say I was 4, my mom says I was 3. And I just always loved singing. There wasn't like a moment in my life where I kind of decided that music was going to be my career path. I just always did it and loved it and just wanted to live a life where I just chased the music, you know? I chased the song, and that's kind of my background. I started falling in love with country music when I was about 14 or 15 years old. I was listening to the Chicks, and they were my gateway. And I don't know, they did something that made me start to really love songs that told stories. And yeah, I just knew that I needed to find a way to do that too. And in my own little way, finding my sound has been an interesting journey in itself. I think over the last 11 years that I've been living in Nashville, and even before that, when I was still trying to decide if I wanted to do that, you know, and make that move. But I love this with all my heart. Like, I really do love this stupid journey. It's wonderful and ridiculous at the same time. And I don't know, I feel like I'm where I belong. So I come from a really musical town in Baltimore, Maryland. It's like right by DC. So it's like right by the White House. It's like 45 minutes away. And I just grew up around a lot of different kinds of music. I would sing opera in school, and then I'd go down to church and we'd sing gospel music there. Me and my friends, we would go to like different jazz clubs, or like there was even like a country bar we went to. It was a lot of music in that one town. It's like where Billie Holiday's from, and Toni Braxton, and Hairspray the musical. We do love classical music too, and musicals in Baltimore. And so I kind of carried that with me when I moved to Nashville 11 years ago, and decided that I really wanted to just commit to writing and singing country music. And yeah, I try to keep that sort of thing, you know, that love for music without really knowing what to do with it, you know, because there's no industry involved. That's what Baltimore was like. Living in Baltimore is like a whole bunch of creative people and creativeness, and sometimes it was hard for me to figure out what to do with all of that, you know, without the presence of an industry in Baltimore. And so I kind of started to piece that thing together, I think, when I moved to Nashville, and figuring out like, oh, there's an actual path for what I'm trying to do. And so musically and creatively, I just try to be as free as possible. And I think that Nashville is expanding so much, you know? There's a lot of pop artists, there's a lot of different kinds of country music happening right now. And that's my favorite part. Just watching people just take a risk, take a chance, and do something different. And it's fun to watch different be celebrated in such a big way right now from a lot of people all at once.
The radio's on. It's bigger than the sun.
I've had quite a few career highlights, and gosh, they all mean so much to me, you know? Nashville is a marathon, not a sprint. And so I just try to enjoy the journey, but there are a few moments that really just stop me in my tracks. And I would definitely say getting to sing with Beyonce on Cowboy Carter is an absolute highlight for me. Gosh, I posted a cover of Crowded Table by the Highwomen back in 2020, and they reposted it, and I got to sing with them almost a year later, which is crazy. Um, that was wild. I don't know. I think singing at the CMT Awards was cool. I also sang at the ACMs and the CMA Awards. Oh, CMA Awards, getting to sing with my sister, Mickey Guyton. That was fun. That was a real highlight for me. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna miss stuff if I try and like list them all, but basically I'm having a really great time, and I've met some really great people that have been so important to me in my heart and music. And yeah, I don't know. It makes me like, what's next? This is so cool.